let's give a try. Let me show you the other side. Let's do the other side of summoning for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe we can have a fun fight with the gargoyles again. And then after that, if I get summoned quick enough, then we'll do it. Otherwise, I am gonna call it a night because I've been at this for 3 hours now, and that's a long time for this. Though I am really loving playing this game again. I've wanted to replay it for a while, because, as I said, I really do love it. And I'm not by any means great at it, but I did enjoy kind of discovering everything that it had to offer, and finding as many of the secrets as I could on my own. Okay, that was sort of a rocky ending there, where we both almost knocked each other out, except I think I won. Yeah, no parry. Backstabbed! In the back! Come on. And suddenly now I'm way more awesome than I was. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use my whoops. I am gonna have to buy a new controller. This just cannot stand. So I'm gonna use my white soapstone, which allows me to leave down a summon sign. And you'll notice my summon sign is gold, just like Solaire's, because I'm a member of the same covenant. And the summon sign will hang around, and we'll go kill some Balder Knights and maybe get some extra Titanite. So the summon sign will hang around there, and it spreads to other people's games who are similar level to me. Which is why one of the things you don't want to do if you want to play cooperative, and I'm not like super dedicated to the cooperative play, I just want to kind of show off that it's here. Since I'm now basically just trying to, hey, this is everything Dark Souls has to offer. Yeah, so the summon sign will hang around as long as I remain in the same area. And that brings us to the fog gates, or the white lights. They were called fog gates in Demon Souls because the story of Demon Souls was that a mysterious fog was eating the kingdom and basically dividing... Basically, there were now all these walls of fog that sort of divides the game into sections. And those sections of the game that are defined by the... Oops. Let's surprise you. Yeah, that never gets old. I love that. Those sections that the game is divided up into are purely for the multiplayer aspects of the game, at least in this one. So if I cross anywhere where there was a white fog, then I will be leaving this zone of the game. Those zones of white fog also pop up when someone invades my world, containing me to a smaller area of the world. So even though those white fog or the white fog gates disappear after you step into them, they're not really gone from the world. They still sort of define the different zones of the game. So like with my summon sign down, if I wander too far, my summon sign will disappear. Okay, so someone's summoning me. Cool. So we'll get to go ahead and fight the gargoyles with a friend. So now so someone found my summon sign and they hit the summon button, and now they're bringing me into their world. Alright. So I've been summoned into the world of Berserker Jones, And he's got friends. Hey, let's go. Okay. He's in kind of a hurry. And and he brought in another helper. I'm not sure, honestly, what the limit on helpers is because I don't summon at all. Like, I very rarely summon help in this game. So I don't know how many you're allowed to have. While you are summoned, you cannot use Estus flasks to heal, but if the person who summoned you drinks an Estus flask, you get some of their healing. So, oh, he got the boar helmet. So the metal boar that I killed with no butt plate, the butt flap boar, he drops a rare helmet, and you can see that guy's wearing it. And he's also got, is that the Zweihander? Yeah, anyway. So he's unlocking the NPC, just like we did. He's playing through his section of the game, and then he's going to head for the boss, and then we'll go and we'll help him with the boss. And one of the cool things about being a Sunbro is that you get to help out with the bosses by throwing high damage lightning at them. So you can kind of really trivialize the boss fights. Every time I start walking to the left, it's because Kato the Youngest is saying you can have 2 Phantoms max. Each Phantom increases the boss's HP, plus 50% for the first, and then plus 100% for the second. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is summoning help does, to offset the fact that having a partner makes the boss easy, the boss's hit points do increase for each person that you summon, which can make some of the bosses a slog. Like, the Vagina Dragon is... What the hell are we doing here? Can we... Like... Dude. What are you fighting? Oh, is the guy in the way of him? What the hell is happening here? I don't understand this ritual. What? Oh! Were they killing Lautrec? Okay. Alright, I get it. So, surprise, surprise, Lautrec, it turns out that his suggestion of being evil, he will eventually betray you. And for those of you who haven't seen it before, I won't give away exactly what happens because I'm going to let it happen, and it is a big pain in the ass. But you can kill him here to get a good item and also to prevent the betrayal from happening. And that's clearly what they were doing. And a lot of people will use the summoning partners to kind of sequence break bits of the game, to face things that they're not meant to deal with earlier. Like, if you go... Like, if you're in Undead Burg and people summon you, it's often expected that you will help them kill someone called Havel the Rook, who is in the basement of a particular tower. But, okay, like, yeah, we killed Lautrec. Can we move this on now? Can we go fight, like, can we go do the boss? Maybe? Can we just... I'm just in it for my sunlight medal here. Oh, he woke up. I think he fell asleep. Alright, he's grabbing the item there. And he fell asleep again. Dude, what the hell? Let's just move here. Alright. Now, Lautrec is kind of a tricky foe to kill because he uses these pair of curved swords called shotels. I think he's got the shotels. He's got something. But they will actually penetrate a shield because they curve around the shield, which is not true. That's not how shotels really worked, but whatever. Arthur HS say maybe he couldn't figure out how to put the ring on. Alright. Yeah, because, Lautrec, if I remember correctly, he drops the FAP ring, which is an abbreviation for the Ring of Favor and Protection, which is a ring that gives you a number of buffs, including buffing your overall carrying capacity, or stamina. I think actually both. I think. Anyway, it's a really cool. It's a really good ring to have. So you can see that the lightning bolt absolutely wrecks bosses. Oh, he's coming for me. Oh. Shit! Of course, if the idiot walks off the roof, yeah, Battle to say FAP, FAP, Favor and Protection. If the idiot walks off the roof, then you're kind of screwed. Alright, so, oh shit, and I didn't have my shield on. You are so lucky that I hit the corner with that thing, dude, because you have no idea what was coming out of me. Can I actually hit him with lightning, or is he too dodgy? Oh, no, he just took it. Took it like a champ, didn't he? Alright. Anyway. This has gone long enough for tonight. Yeah, actually... Arthur HS is saying that's actually a pretty accurate demonstration of the summoning system. Yeah, actually more or less. Is that... it can be very frustrating because if you're playing... There are a couple of different cooperative covenants. I think the Ring of the Way of the White is another cooperative play covenant. And if you're playing cooperative, you're doing it to try and gather either humanity or items or something. So, getting summoned into a world where the idiot just gets himself killed is a waste of your time and effort. Do I have any soul items? Okay. Because I need to buy the smith boxes.
Well, you need...
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and purchase the smith boxes. So that I can now reinforce my equipment on my own. Go ahead and repair my equipment. Did I pick up any Titanite? Yes, I did. We'll go ahead and reinforce Titanite. Or reinforce my longsword. Oh, I got the gargoyle axe. I forgot to even mention, there's a lot of bosses in the game whose tail you can cut off. Oh, and I don't have the stats for this, but this is basically, like, I can't even wield this thing. So I wield it in very clumsy fashion because I don't have the stats for it. But it is basically a really big floppy axe on a gargoyle's tail that I just can't use. What are the stat requirements for it? Oh, just strength and dex 14. I knew it wasn't high. But I just like to... I stick with my old favorite, the longsword. So anywho, so this has been the first stream of me revisiting Dark Souls. And again, it's a lot of fun. We're going to keep it going, and now we're going to start going a little bit out of order for next time. Like, one of the things we're going to do is we're actually going to go visit Darkroot Garden, and we're going to briefly dip into the Undead Asylum before we carry on with the game's critical path. But, you know, that's for another night. Meanwhile, oh, Calibrion says, I got summoned once to run the entire Upper Blighttown area, and then when we turned around to go to fight the boss, the guy fell off and died. Yeah, that sucks. We'll get to Blighttown eventually. Sunday night, I will be around at 7 p.m. Central, and I'll be continuing the Bloodborne game. And I will, at that point, I'll figure out the schedule for next week when I want to do another Dark Souls. So, thanks everyone for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. I hope this has been edifying and interesting. And we'll talk again soon. Oh, and to answer the question